How's it going, guys? Difficult question for gastroheme, steps 1 and 2. Actually, fuck that. It's not for step 2, but if you're studying for the exam, relaxed. You can try the question anyway. So a 6-year-old boy, 1-month history, worsening peripheral neuropathy, hemoglobin 11 grams per deciliter should be 13 to 17.5 in males, non-menstruating women, 12 to 17.5 in menstruating women. LDH is elevated. I've talked about my content a lot. This is a very buzzy way the USMLE can tell you there's hemolysis, since RBCs are packed with LDH, for example, in G6P deficiency or any type of hemolysis. You can get high LDH in the stem. Sweat chloride test measured at 20 millimoles per liter, which is negative. Holy shit. Now, you do need to know for USMLE that a positive sweat chloride test is greater than 60 for cystic fibrosis. It's pathognomonic. You do need to know that number. That's not nitpicky. Okay, let's proceed. Small bowel biopsy and blood smear shown. Now you say, no idea what I'm fucking looking at on the left, the small bowel biopsy. On the right, we've got a very buzzy acanthocyte, a spur cell, spiky RBC. And there's only 2 causes of acanthocytes for USMLE. And if you know those causes, you'll say, Mike, what are you talking about? It's not a difficult question. It's easy. Okay, let's just hop through. What's the most likely explanation? Choice A, deficiency apolipoprotein C2, wrong fucking answer. So this would cause familial hyperchylomicronemia, so deficiency of ApoC2, or deficiency of lipoprotein lipase. C2 is just a cofactor for lipoprotein lipase. That'll be the diagnosis in USMLE. If they give you a 10-line paragraph and in the last line, they just say there's milky plasma or creamy plasma, TGAs will be elevated, as will chylomicrons. Choice A, wrong fucking answer. Choice B, impaired chylomicron absorption, correct answer. So diagnosis is Abetalipoproteinemia, which predominantly is a deficiency of ApoB48, which is required for chylomicron formation and absorption into the blood. And you can get this enterocytes, a small bowel cell, a biopsy of the enterocytes showing fat accumulation within the cells. Okay, and Abetalipoproteinemia is a cause of acanthocytes. I've discussed in my content that the higher yield cause of acanthocytes is actually liver failure and USMLE, which most of the time will be due to heat stroke, which is end organ failure due to hyperthermia, usually over 104. Heat exhaustion is hyperthermia without end organ damage. They can tell you an old woman found in her home over the summer, body temperature 107 Fahrenheit, has acanthocytes on a smear, and the answer is just liver failure, okay? But Abetalipoproteinemia can also do it. And you have vitamin E deficiency here. Holy shit. Okay, so fat soluble vitamin malabsorption. They like vitamin E deficiency. In fact, I would say this is probably the highest yield vitamin deficiency for fat soluble malabsorption on USMLE. And how do I know that? Because I've accumulated all the NBME. I've organized all the NBME questions from the forms into subject-specific folders when I do sessions with students, and I know all the biochemistry questions. And vitamin E deficiency, especially for cystic fibrosis, exceedingly high yield, okay? You can get hemolysis because vitamin E protects RBCs against oxidative damage, and you can get neuropathy, okay? It's exceedingly high yield, but it's not CF as we said. This is just Abetalipoproteinemia. Let's just whip through the others real quick. Choice C, increased hepatic production of VLDL, wrong fucking answer. This is familial hypertriglyceridemia, okay? So just high TGAs. You can get pancreatitis in the condition. You can treat with fibrates. Those upregulate apoprotein C2 and lipoprotein lipase, but you can't use that as a treatment for hyperchylomicronemia because you have a deficiency of those to start with, and they're not going to increase appreciably. Choice C, wrong fucking answer. Choice D, liver failure, wrong fucking answer, as already inculcated / harped on. This is not heat stroke, okay? Wrong fucking answer. Choice E, misfolded channel, me being a flagrant asshole, wrong fucking answer, okay? It's not cystic fibrosis, albeit exceedingly buzzy answer choice, and some of you probably got fooled. But they'll give you a buzzy vignettis CF, let's say a kid with failure to thrive, fat soluble vitamin malabsorption, history of meconium ileus, and the answer can just be abnormally folded protein or just channel sequestered at the rough endoplasmic reticulum. You need to know the chloride channel. Autosomal recessive chromosome 7 for CF. The channel normally located at the cell surface will not make its way to the cell surface in CF. If you do an electron micrograph, you'll see that the channel is abnormally folded and sequestered at the rough endoplasmic reticulum. Choice E, wrong fucking answer. You know the deal. I've been 2 minutes for content and subscription. Appreciate your time. That's it.